Biometric technology at European borders. What is it and how does it violate migrants' and asylum seekers' rights? Biometric technology is a number of tools that have the capacity to label individuals by physical, physiological, or behavioral elements linked to the body, from fingerprints, voice, face recognition, and iris scan, to DNA, earlobe, gait, vein patterns, and even heart rhythm. And they are used to identify and track migrants and asylum seekers. How does collecting these data affect the basic rights of migrants and asylum seekers? Inaccurate data and discrimination. Two persons may have the same identity details in the IT system, such as name, date, and place of birth. It is demonstrated that even the biometric resemblance between siblings or relatives has confused biometric systems. Biometric technologies have often shown gender and race biases, resulting to be less accurate for women and people of color than for white men. Ethnic profiling. Collecting these data may allow the police to increasingly target and criminalize people based on their physical appearance or perceived nationality or ethnicity, and subject them to stops, detailed searches, identity checks, and investigations without any objective reason. Lack of information and transparency. Biometric data at the EU's borders are usually obtained without the person's knowledge, consent, or free choice, as asylum seekers are often not fully informed of all aspects of the data processing and how these elements will influence their asylum claim or entry process. These data may be used for other unknown purposes. Re-victimization. The collection of such data can put rejected asylum seekers at risk upon return to their country, as their data may be shared with their governments for purposes related to their return. Culture of disbelief. The idea at the core of biometrics is that the individual is not trusted. In case of inaccurate data, difficulties in taking fingerprints, or refusal to give personal details, an asylum seeker is easily suspected of trying to avoid the Dublin procedures or of hiding criminal acts, fueling misconceptions on a link between asylum, crime, and even terrorism.